Lena Scott, welcome back to the Lighthouse. So, guys, today I've got a message for someone that has several different gifts inside of them that that has something to do with music and water. I've got the Whale and Oracle elders, and it feels like they're talking about some people that are just not really just starting out their path, but it feels like they're talking about some people that when they open up completely to their path, that things are just going to be so different. It says, share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So I feel like somebody uses music or some kind of special instrument. You're some kind of a special healer. I've also got, you're a messenger. Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. And I keep hearing Tibetan bowls and instruments like that have music, and they have maybe even tines. I'm trying to pull. I don't know what all the different sound healing devices or rocks or bowls that people use in their healing, but I'm seeing somebody who while you are doing massages, you have singing bowls in the background, and you are dealing with some kind of stress therapy or some kind of where you're helping your clients to relax and tune into their own make sense of their own inner song. I'm hearing, okay, and it's your special gift. Maybe you're even the only one in your family that has this special gift, and you want to build something. You want to build something that's very unique. This is big picture thinking, Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. And it feels like your dream is to build some kind of a healing center. I was healing center earlier, but this feels like a healing center where, because I'm seeing this girl, she comes in, and she's got clients, but she starts off with a small building, and she ends up having her own, I don't want to say empire, but she ends up having her own huge healing center. And it's like the start of a new kind of healing center where they use sound, massage. I realize there's a lot of that stuff out there, but she puts it together in a very unique way. I feel like you start off kind of small in maybe your hometown, and then you end up having one of those places that's almost like a retreat, okay? And it ends up growing, but it feels like it's somebody that starts off small and eventually ends up with this really unique healing center that combines a lot of different, maybe Eastern Europe or Eastern medicines and sounds and therapies, from other countries, maybe some that aren't even practiced anymore. You've decided to start practicing some of them or learning some of them, and you realize that, wow, there's a very small group of us that do this. And it starts sparking your ideas of where you want to take it. And it's just one of many that you have that ends up taking off at some point in time. And it feels like, because this is inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts, it feels like you just have a knack for bringing together this plan with other people in the future that is really unique. And it's I'm hearing no holds barred. It takes you a while to do this, but I feel like the reason why it starts off so great is because you find a few other people with the rare gift that you have, that as you talk to people, as you do massage therapy or hypnotherapy, or it feels like there's some kind of touching involved. Not that kind of touching, guys. You know what I'm talking about. Some kind of where you get really close with your clients because that's how you help them. And the way you talk to them, the way that you bring therapies to them, the way you use sound, nature sounds. I'm hearing a lot of elementals. And then we've got the New Earth card. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So this is a vision for an idea that you have that's a little different than what everybody else is doing. Does that make sense to somebody? It feels like you are just expanding on or going to expand in some kind of a huge way that is going to be different than what other people are doing. Let me pull a couple of runes. Who is this? What do you want me to tell this person? What is the message for this person? This musician that maybe even some of you, there might even be some of you that you maybe you sing while you work. I'm not really sure. Maybe you make your own recordings, and while those are playing, it's your own music that you make yourself, that you create. Maybe you, I'm not really sure, guys. It's right off the bat, rewards for efforts. So they're saying that this is possible for you to do this. You have a dream. They're saying, hang on to your dream. It's going to be slow in coming, but it is going to come. Look, then we've got opening up. So you might even have, they're showing me the flow woman. I'm also feeling like I'm seeing a particular card that I don't have the deck to right here, guys. They're showing me a woman with coin. It's from the Energy Oracle deck. And they're showing me somebody is going to, either this is you or this is somebody that comes forth to help you. She financially backs you. I'm hearing fairy godmother. And it propels you forward on your journey. Somebody's going to gift you some money or gift you the loan, the finances, the building, even at some time in the future. And you're going to feel like it's heaven sent. And this energy is maybe not even quite in your subconscious right now. I feel like it's swirling all around you, though. And it's just pieces of a puzzle you haven't put together yet. But you're meant to be an elder, completion and beginning. So you might actually, that right there might be confirmation for someone. Because that's completion of beginnings. It's a doorway. It's after the change. Okay, I'm hearing mysteries, but I'm not hearing. Okay, the guys, I scry while I do my runes, so because they give me all kind of different messages. This one feels like they're talking. I'm here. I picked up the Perth rune, which is like a dice cup. It's like a roll of the dice. You know, a guess for your future, right? Or even a way to. Some people used to put this rune on rocks and carry it to have good luck. Some gamblers used to sneak in one of these to help them win, okay, taking a gamble. But today I'm actually hearing Eastern mysteries. So something to do with some kind of, where how you heal with your abilities come from the East in some sort of way, okay? I hope that resonates for someone. And you're still pulling all the pieces of this together, but it's coming. Okay, and it's just going to take some time, but they're saying you're on the right path to keep going. And again, we got Thurius here, which is another gateway. So this feels like someone's in the pre stages. You know what you want to do. You know, you have a good idea how you want to do it. And the universe is going to bring this into you. It is going to help you build this into something that is going to be something in the future. Okay, breakthrough in the process of self-change. So it feels like you need to look at some. I was getting this message earlier too. You need to also look at your ideas more dimensional. Look above. They're saying look above it, look below it, look to the side, look all around it. You're going to see other things. The more you dream about this, think about this, go exploring. They're saying even check out like books. They're showing me books. They're showing me pictures of finding things that will spark your ingenuity to start something that's not a regular traditional healing center. I'm hearing waterfalls in my mind. I'm hearing a lot about water. I'm hearing and maybe you actually put a mini real waterfall in your place, right? And you do have somebody come along that helps you. So they're saying don't feel like you're overwhelmed or anything right now, because they're saying this is going to come to pass for somebody. Okay, so don't let the little stuff make you chaotic or anything, right? Then I'm getting ancestral lands, shedding skins, becoming. Wow, I just heard birds of a feather flock together. What on earth? Okay, guys, I've just got to go with it. Whatever they tell me, I've got to tell you, because it's just the message that come in. And then they're showing me a lot of movement. So birds may have something to do with this, though I'm picking up a lot of water sounds and chimes and Tibetan bowls and all kind of sounds. maybe even nature sounds you use, where no matter where you go in this place that you build, there's some kind of sound to spark people's intuition. But when you teach your client, your other people that come to work for you, you teach them what you know. This is the message for you. You teach them what and how to do a certain thing, therapy that you come up with, using nature sounds and all these different instruments and waterfalls and like a natural paradise, but it feels like it's all in a building, but it's a big airy building. It's got lots of light. It's got I'm seeing like this is like the doorway to it, guys. And you're definitely getting messages, and you're knowing that this is confirmation, signs and synchronicities. Somebody, this is going to let you know. It feels okay. If you look at this card on the back side, it's got like mountains and just like the regular world, right? But it feels like you're stepping into the future in a new kind of healing way, that you're going to use your gifts and teach others how to use your healing, how the kind of healing gifts you have, they can be taught, but you only teach certain people. You're only going to teach the people that have the similar type of energy that you do. And you're going to use all these different ways that in a way that other people haven't used them before. Take that how that comes in for you. This is just a little confirmation reading for someone. But it feels like there's going to be more of you. And it is going to end up becoming a spiritual path. So you doing this, you come up with some kind of new way, and you gain people that want to learn to do this. You come up with something unique that you use it in a different way. It feels like you just use music and healing touch and sounds in a way that hasn't been done before. It's not as common. It's very rare. That's what they're telling me. Microchism and macrochism. And guys, if you notice on this, there's also breakthrough the pathway of change at the top of this room. Okay. I'm hearing, okay, that's weird. I'm hearing kissing cousins. You might have a cousin that you're really, really close to that wants to get involved in this. That might mean something for somebody. Lots of birth over the mountains. New birth. I'm hearing specifically new birth, women orientated. Doesn't mean you can't be a guy, but I'm just hearing women's mysteries. Something that you're just in tune to. It also feels like you, maybe you like whales and these kind of mammals in particular, because it feels like you tune into frequencies. Like maybe you've gone somewhere where there's whales, or you've gone somewhere where you've heard, guys, I know this sounds strange. Somebody has gone somewhere to a park or to a water park or something like that, or gone on the open ocean and heard whales and dolphins and different kinds of the fish that make noise, of whatever kind, and came back saying, I swear I got a message from that whale, because it hit me in a certain way. And it opens up, it sparks you in some kind of way. The whale actually brought you a message, and it's where all this starts out from. Okay? Take that how that comes in. That sounds, that is very specific for someone. Then we got the weird room, which I normally don't use the weird room because it means in the hands of fate. But in the hands of fate, to me, means if you choose to do it or not. You know, maybe you might feel that right now is not the right time, or you may be having some things you still have to sort out in your own mind to do it, right? But it's going to bring you a lot of happiness, okay? A lot of joy. And you are going to find your tribe. This is also a tribal room. This also means other people around you, okay? So I feel like you've got, I don't feel like you're telling a whole bunch of people about this, but you've got some kind of, but a few people do know about what you keep some of it to yourself. You go through this doorway, and you actually, when you do start getting the idea and start working on it, the wheel's going to turn for you. You're going to turn the wheel of fortune in your favor. I heard that earlier today too, guys, about turning the wheel of fortune in your favor by focusing on the good, on the highest vibration frequencies. Maybe you listen to some special recordings at night, and this is going to come for you in the future. That's it on the runes. This is going to come for you in the future. Again, guys, take that how that comes in. That's it. I'm looking at everything, and there's nothing else here. So that's it. I hope this confirms something for somebody. And guys, it's right there. It's laid out in runes. This is definitely a special message for someone. You are meant to be some type of elder, and that's what you're meant. This is you're going to become some kind of a healer, messenger. You have a special gift. I don't know if you've tapped into it yet, or if it just feels like there's something to do with the whale here, guys. I can't give it no clear. Take it how it comes in for you. So this is whale and orca elder's message. A water musician, singing bowls, earth healer, water healer, somebody with special gifts. All right, guys. Be a light in the darkness.